my last live was mm, apologize, and I'm so sorry for being not consistent, but I promise, and I'll make sure that from basis without any miss. All right, so in today's video, I have selected very useful topics, very useful, I would say, pointers or ideas or suggestions that can help you out to become a good, a confident, a fluent speaker. So let's get started without any further delay. So see guys, first point that that I have decided, it is speak first, correct yourself later. Meaning, if you really wanna improve yourself, if you really wanna become a good speaker, so you have to practice, you have to speak up, you have to open your mouth. Okay, you have to practice as much as you can, then you can improve yourself. How? Let me tell you. For example, you're talking about a particular topic. Okay, so record yourself, speak up about that particular topic for about, I would say, 5 or 10 minutes, then play that video. See the way you are maintaining your eye contact, right? Your pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, hand gesture, body language, eye contact, clarity, pronunciation, rate of speech. Okay, so you will be able to find the area for improvement when you play that video. So what I generally do is, I always try to record myself, okay, and try to speak over any sort of, say, random topic. Then I play that video and check out what are the areas where I have made mistake and how can I fix it, how can I work on it. So first point is that speak first, correct speaking, okay, and to practice a lot. Okay, record yourself, and later you can play that video and see what are the areas where you have made mistake and how can you fix it. The simple point is that guys, you have to practice, you have to speak a lot here. If you want to learn any sort of language, be it English, Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, French, German, Spanish, whatever language it is, you have to practice, you have to speak up. Okay, only then you will be able to find out the areas for improvement, only then you will be improve yourself. If you say no, I'll just focus on grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation and all, then you are not going to improve yourself. Why? Because you are not practicing. If you really want to practice, if you really want to improve yourself, you have to practice, you have to speak up. So that's why here I have selected the first point that I have mentioned, that is speak first, correct later. Meaning, practice first, take any sort of, say, random topic and try to speak at least 5 to 10 minutes every day without any miss. Then play that video, see uh, what are the areas where you are making mistake, okay, and how can you fix it. For example, let's suppose I have talked about my, I would say, daily routine or my school days or my home. Okay, it could be anything. So I have to just speak about 5 to 10 minutes about that particular topic. Okay, after speaking, I have to just play that video and see what are the areas and how can I improve myself. All right, so if in case you really want to improve yourself, then you have to record yourself in your mobile phone. Later you can play that video and see what are the areas or how can we improve ourselves rather. All right, so try to speak, man, speak as much as you can, practice a lot. So so the point that I'm discussing right now, it is speak first, correct later. Meaning, first practice, first open your mouth, take any sort of random topic, try to speak as much as you can. Later you can play that video, see what are the areas where you have made mistake and how. Okay, so do not, I would say, stop being thinking negative about yourself. Do not think negative. Okay, try to stay confident, try to speak as good as you can, try to practice as much as you can. Later just play that video, see what are the areas where you have made mistake and how can you fix it, how can you improve yourself. just speak up. Language is something that can only be learned if you speak. Okay, of course you have to focus on grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar rules and all. These are the most important things that you have to keep in your mind, that are very very, I would say, essentials or important. But the most important thing is that you have to practice, you have to speak up. When you practice, you will be able to find out the areas for improvement. Only then you will be able to improve yourself. So point is, practice bro, practice. You all have to work on. So first point that I'm discussing right now, it is where I have made mistake, and how can I address them, how can I fix them, how can I improve them, right? So practice a lot. I know I'm saying again and again this thing: speak, 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 practice, practice, and practice. So that's why I have selected first one, which says speak first, correct later. All right. So try to speak as much as you can. Record yourself, or you can say just uh, stand up in front of mirror, speak up. Then later you have just find out the areas for improvement and work on those areas. Now let's move on to the second point, that is fear of being judged, fear of judgment, right? So most of the people get stuck in between the conversation, or they feel, I would say, they do not feel that much confident while speaking. Why? Because they always feel someone is judging them, someone is observing them, right? So this is called fear of judgment or fear of being judged. So rather than focusing on someone is judging you, someone is making fun of you, you should focus on your message. When you focus on your message, you will automatically improve yourself. So point is, focus on your message instead of focusing on others, what people are thinking about me, people are making fun of me. Let them do what the fuck they want to do. Okay, just do yourself, just focus on your message, improve yourself. All right. So stop thinking negative about yourself. Stop thinking like what people would say if I make mistake, what people, what if people make fun of me. Okay, let them do whatever they want to. That is not your job. Your job is to improve yourself. Okay, and no one is going to help you out, bro. You have to improve yourself. You have to take ownership, you have to take initiative, you have to understand your situation. You have to push up yourself, you have to come out of your comfort zone, you have to practice a lot, and stop thinking negative about yourself. You are the best. Just be positive, think positive, happen for sure with you all. Okay, if in case someone is laughing at you, someone is making fun of you, it means they have found some sort of mistakes, right? They have found some sort of things incorrectly, or you have some use some would say incorrect grammar, right? And people are making fun of it, right? So meaning you have an area to improve, right? So these are the areas for improvement. So if in case people are laughing at you, people are making fun of you, that is good, yeah. Take it something positive. Fun of you, that is good. Try why they are laughing, right? What are the areas, how can I improve myself? If in case you think that you have not made any sort of mistake, it's just that they jealous of you. Okay, they are, I would say, laughing at you, they are making fun of you, just like that, then it's okay. Let them whatever they want to do. Focus on your message, improve yourself. Okay, so do not think negative. Okay, and please, I would say, uh, put this scrap, this trash, this negative thinking out of your mind, that someone is judging you, someone is making fun of you. Even if they are doing, let them do. Focus on your message, focus your, I would say, mind, and focus yourself on your message. Okay, let's suppose I'm having an interview, or I'm having a meeting with my senior. Okay, so instead of thinking by what my senior would think if I make any mistake, okay, rather I should focus on my message. If I focus on my message, I will be able to deliver my message in a more easily, confidently. At the same time, if I think, oh, if I make mistake, how would my manager react, how would my senior react to me, they might make fun of me, then I'm sure you will make mistake. At the same time, if you think, if you focus on your message, you are not going to make any mistakes. Even if you are making mistake, no one is going to talk about it, because you are focusing on your message, you are delivering your message, right? Your focus is on your message only, you're not thinking about others. Okay, so, and first and the most important thing is that think negative about, do not think negative about yourself, be positive, fill your minds with positive things. If you think positive, avoid thinking negative. This is, I would say, human tendency mind, that I am the best, I am not making any sort of mistake, and I don't care if someone is judging me, if someone is making fun of me, let them do whatever they want to. That's not my job. My job is to focus on my message. My job is to deliver my message. My job is to deliver my message as effective as I can. When you focus on your message, okay, when you deliver your message, I'm sure you are not going to make any sort of mistake. Even if you are making mistake, no one is going to judge you. No one is going to make fun of you. Even if they are doing, let them do. Who the hell they are, right? So improve yourself. As I said earlier, no one is going to push you. No one is going to help you out. You have to take initiative. You have to push up yourself. You have to come out of your comfort zone. You have to take initiative. You have to like find out the areas for improvement. You have to improve yourself at any cost. So point is, do not think negative about yourself, and don't think like people are making fun of you. Okay, what if uh, people would laugh at you, let them do on people. And you can, you don't have any control over someone's thinking, right? If do not think what people would say, what if people make fun of me, what people uh, you know what if people say, let them they want to. You will be able to learn grammar rules, vocabulary, fancy or difficult or catchy or trendy words, but you won't be able to improve yourself. You won't be able to become a practice. So practice can make a perfect man. So you have to practice a lot, man. So we have covered two topics. First, the second point that I'm discussing right now, it is I have, that is my favorite, and I always focus on it. That is practice, guys. Practice, yeah, practice. So initially, I would say you should speak. I would say maximum. I would say 5 to 10 minutes. Take ownership. Practice daily 5 to 10 minutes without any miss. Okay, do it consistently for about, I would say, 6 months, at least for 6 months. Uh, Mark my word, you will be able to improve yourself on a daily basis without any miss. But initially, you will feel, I would say, you won't be feeling comfortable. You will feel like lazy, and your mind will not allow you to do it. Your body will not allow you to do it, but you have to do it, because you have to improve yourself, right? Your body would not allow you to do it, but you have to fight with your mind, with your body, with your thinking. You have to take the ownership and try to speak at least 5 to 10 minutes every day. Practice, practice and practice. If you really want to improve yourself, you have to improve, you have to practice, you have to take the ownership. You have to stand up in front of the mirror, you have to record yourself in your mobile phone. Okay, speak up, see the way you are pronouncing the word, look at the grammar, look at pronunciation, vocabulary, rate of speech, clarity, confidence, grammars. Okay, so these are the things that have to be taken care of, and you can only be able to, and you will only be able to improve yourself if you practice. Okay, let's suppose I want to improve myself, I want to develop my skills, then I have to practice, right? I have to take the ownership, I have to speak up. If I speak up only, then I will be able to see the areas for improvement. I'll be able to see those areas where I have made mistake, and I will take action accordingly, right? So point is that you have to practice, yeah. And it's not about English only, it could be any language, but here I'm focusing on English. Why? Because This is my topic, and this is where I'm very interested, I'm very keen, I'm very zeal, I'm very enthusiastic about this particular language. So that's why I'm talking about English only. So take the ownership, speak as much as you can, but initially I would say uh, speak for 5 to 10 minutes initially, but you have to make sure that you have to promise to yourself that I, from now, from today onwards, I'll practice every day without any miss. Slowly and gradually, I'll improve myself. At the same time, I have to increase the practice timing as well. As I said that initially practice for 5 to 10 minutes, but slowly and gradually you have to increase the practice timing as well. Let's suppose you are speaking for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, then after 1 week also you have to increase the time to from 15 to 20 minutes to half an hour. Okay, so slowly and gradually you have to increase the practice time, I mean timing, the practice, you can say practice duration to be exact. Okay, to in order to improve yourself. I know initially you would not feel comfortable. Okay, your mind, your body, no, I would say won't allow you to do it, but you have to come out of your comfort zone. You have to take the ownership. You have to do it from yourself, and no one is going to help you out. As I said that it's you. Prove yourself. You are the only one who cares about yourself. No one cares, yeah. So point is, take the ownership, come out of your comfort zone, practice as much as you can, but now I'm talking about the practice point only. So take any sort of, say, random topic. It could be about your college days, school days, it could be about your home, about your future goals, it could be about your daily routine, it could be anything. It's just that you have to speak up, you have to take the ownership, you have to practice a lot, you have to record yourself in your mobile phone. Later just play that video, see what are the areas and where are me making mistake and how can I improve myself. Okay, and if you really want to improve yourself, you have to practice, you have to record yourself, so that you can see what are the areas where I have made mistake and how can I fix them, how can I work on them. If in case you are not practicing, I'm sorry, you won't be able to improve yourself. Of course you will be able to improve your grammar, your vocabulary, but if I talk about your fluency, your confidence, your communication, it's not going to happen. Okay, so if you really want to improve yourself, you have to take the ownership, you have to practice a lot, so that you can act on your mistakes and get them fixed accordingly. Now let's move on and talk about the fourth and the most important, as simple words as you can. Try to speak as simple English as you can, meaning do not go for difficult, heavy, catchy, trendy words. Try to use as simple words as you can. Try to use as simple grammar as you can, right? You are not going to impress anyone with your heavy, difficult, or catchy words. And of course, you can impress someone if you are speaking clearly with full confidence and using simple words. Meaning, you have to be a good communicator. In order to become a good communicator, you have to choose, I would say, simple words. Okay, you have to be as clear as you can, so that you can deliver your message in a more positive way, in a more effective way, in a more clearer way, so that people can understand you in one go, and you do not need to repeat yourself again and over again. Point is, keep it as simple as you can. Okay, don't go for heavy or difficult words, keep it simple. If you're talking to someone, maybe you are having an interview call, or you are having a meeting, or you're talking to some with your friends, it could be anything. Try to use as simple words as you can. If in case you think that I am good at English, my vocabulary is quite strong, and I have also huge knowledge of grammar rules, then you can please go ahead and use heavy, difficult, catchy, or trendy words. Of course, you should go ahead and use those words. At the same time, if you are a beginner, initially you had just started learning English, Do not go for heavy, difficult, catchy, trendy words. Try to use as simple words as you can. Okay, focus on your message, deliver it in a more effective way. Do not try to impress anybody. Focus on your fluency, focus on your, I would say, confidence, focus on pronunciation, focus on, I would say, eye contact, all these things, right? So clarity, pronunciation, right, eye contact, body posture, right? Later you can learn, heavy or difficult words, you can use them, but initially go for, I would say, choose, select simple words, but try to, deliver your message slowly and clearly, but make sure that you are speaking with confidence, taking proper, I would say, pause. You should take pauses whenever required, and try to focus on your message, not like what people are thinking about you, what if they make fun of you, what if they, you are the only one who can improve yourself, no one is going to help you out. Point is that you have to understand it. And why the hell we think like, what if people making, make fun of you, what if people, laugh at me? Why even we think like this? Yeah, that is not our job, right? And first of all, we do not have any control over people's thinking, people's mentality. If they are thinking negative about you, about ourselves, about you, about me, if they are making fun of you, making fun of me, let them do you have any control over people's mentality? Do you have any, control over people's thinking? Answer is no. If you do not have any control over people thinking mentality, then why the hell we are thinking about it, right? So be positive, fill your mind with positive things only then you will be able to improve yourself. So the point that I'm discussing right now, it is use as simple words as you can. Try to, speak as simple English as you can. Don't go for heavy, difficult or catchy words. Keep it simple. Do not try to impress anybody. Just impress yourself, improve yourself. How can you improve, improve yourself? How can you impress yourself? By speaking confidently, by speaking clearly, calmly, by delivering your message in a more effective way. Okay, so these are the things that can impress yourself. If you I'm sure others will automatically impress with you. So it's not about impress only, it's all about the point that I'm discussing right now. It is, oh, try to use as simple words as you can, or find out the area. Let's suppose, you hesitate right while speaking, or your mind goes blank whenever you go for interview or you attend any sort of call. Just think, okay, if anything happens with you, anything, right, there must be valid reason. It's just that you have to find out the reason. You have to just ascertain the reason. What are the reason why I hesitate while speaking? Why do I hesitate while, having an interview call? And why does it happen with me? And how can I fix them? How can I work on them? So first of all, you have to find out the root cause, right? Why is it happening with you? Analyze the problem, okay? Then figure it out. Then, I would say, segregate in points to points. Then work. Then, I would say, make a strong plan. Then address all these problems. Then work on it. I'm sure you will be able to improve yourself, right? If anything happens with anybody, there are always valid reason. It's just that we have to find out, we have to figure out, we have to ascertain those reasons why does it happen with you only, and segregate those areas in, like category A, category B, category C, and address them accordingly so that you can improve yourself. But I'm just going to give a couple of, I would say, suggestion, or you can say tips and tricks that's gonna surely help you out. So first of all, take deep breath whenever your mind goes blank. Like, take deep breath, okay? Take pauses, I would say, for 2 or 3 seconds. Let your mind think one word in order to complete the sentence. Second, do not think anything negative about yourself. Fill your mind with positive things only. If you think positive, positive things gonna happen with you for sure. Third, do not, I would say, stop doing thinking negative, and do not think what if people make fun of me, what if people laugh at me. You do not have control over people. So if you do not have any control over people's thinking and mentality, so why the hell even we are thinking about it, right? We should not think. We should think about those things where we have control, where we can improve ourselves, right? Like grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary, confidence, rate of speech, eye contact, body posture, hand gestures. These are the things that are in our hands, right? So we should focus on those areas rather than thinking what if people make fun of me, what if people make fun of me, what if people laugh at me. Okay, because in this world you cannot know, I would say, control someone's mentality. You don't have basically any control over someone's mentality or thinking, right? You can't do anything. You can just do one thing: destroy mentality. Just I would say, think negative. Otherwise you can't do anything. So simple point is that do not think anything negative about yourself. Feel, then positive things will happen with you for sure. Point is that, guys, be positive. Do not think like there's a word called fear of being judged or fear of judgment. Okay, so people would speaking, whether you're speaking too fast, whether you're speaking too slow, whether you're speaking very good, whether you're speaking very bad. Okay, so people will always judge you, make fun of you, no matter how good you are, no matter how bad you are, no matter what you are doing, right? So people will always make fun of you, make laugh at you. So, and you do not have any control over it, right? So it's better to focus on those areas which are in your hand. Focus on those areas uh, which are, I would say, easily to control or easily to improve. If you focus on those areas which are within in your, I would say, reach, with which are in your hand, you will. Okay, so focus on those areas and stop thinking about this fucking thing. So in today's video, guys, we have covered, I would say, 4 topics. First, correct yourself later, meaning accordingly. Number two, fear of being judged and fear of judgment. Stop thinking negative about yourself. Stop thinking what if people make fun of you. Do not think anything like this. Third, use as simple words or use as simple English as you can. Don't go for heavy, difficult or catchy words. Fourth, practice. And fourth, I would say, very very most important, man, you all have to practice a lot. Practice, I would say, at least 5 to 10 minutes every day, no matter what. Practice and practice and practice, and you have, I would say, unlimited topics to practice yourself. And I would say 99.99% people have access to internet. They have mobile phones, right? It's just that you have to use these resources in a positive way, be it your chat gpt, be it your English learning app, be it your internet, be it your mobile phone. It's just that you have to use your resources in a positive way. So just practice a lot. Don't say I don't have mobile phone, I don't have data, and I don't have time. No, everybody has, I would say, mobile phone access, data, and there are lots of, I would say, applications in the market. Just install any app that you want to. Just improve yourself, practice a lot. But yeah, you have to take the ownership. You have to come out of your comfort zone. You have to improve yourself, and you are the only one who can help you out to improve yourself. No one is going to help you out. You have to push up. You have to come out of your comfort zone. So in today's video, we have covered, I would say, most important things, 4 topics that I have covered. Let me, let me just recap it once again. First, speak first, uh, correct later. Number 2, fear of judgment or fear of being judged. Number 3, go for use as simple English or as simple words as you can. Fourth, and most important, practice a lot. Practice. You have to take the ownership by. You have to practice a lot. Otherwise, you won't be able to improve yourself. So practice, practice, and practice. I hope I was able to teach you something new in today's video. If you have any doubt, any feedback, any suggestion, any advice that you want to share with me, please do let me know in the comment box. Appreciate your time, your patience, your support.